Driving these days can be a nightmare, and honestly, if you don't have a dash cam, you're taking a massive risk with your insurance. But with hundreds of cheap knockoffs on Amazon, it's hard to know what's actually worth buying. I picked up the top 5 best dash cams front and rear and put them through some real-world driving loops. I tested the video quality, night vision, and how annoying the apps are to use so you don't have to waste your money on junk. Let's get into it. Product number 1, Rove R2 4K Dual. Starting off with the Rove R2 4K Dual. When I first unboxed this, it felt pretty substantial in the hand, and I really liked the 3-inch IPS screen on the back. It doesn't look washed out like some cheaper models. Taking it out on the road, the footage is what you'd expect from a camera using the Sony Starvis 2 sensor. The 4K front video is super crisp, but I was actually more impressed by how it handled low light. Driving through a dimly lit tunnel, the colors stayed vivid and didn't get grainy. I also tested the Wi-Fi transfer speed to my phone. Since it uses dual-band 5G Wi-Fi, I could pull a heavy video file in seconds rather than minutes, which is a lifesaver if you're stuck on the side of the road. If you want a reliable, big-brand camera that balances day and night performance perfectly, this is a solid pick to start with. Product number 2, REDTIGER F7NP. That brings me to the REDTIGER F7NP. This one has a slightly lower profile design that tucks away nicely behind the rearview mirror. I noticed immediately that they swapped the battery for a supercapacitor. If you live somewhere incredibly hot like Arizona or Texas, this is crucial because it won't swell up or fail in the summer heat. Performance-wise, it's fighting in the same weight class as the Rove. You get that 4K front and 1080p rear setup. I really like the smart app connectivity here. It connects via 8 GHz Wi-Fi, and the interface felt just a little bit smoother to navigate when I was changing settings. The loop recording worked seamlessly during my test drive, automatically overwriting old files so I never got a memory full error. Product number 3, Teransol 4K plus 4K. Now, if you are obsessed with video resolution, you have to see the Teransol. Most dual dash cams give you a great front camera and a mediocre rear one. But when I set this up, I realized it records 4K out the front and the back. On the highway, this made a huge difference. Usually, rear footage is blurry, but with this, I could actually read the license plates of the tailgaters behind me. It comes with a 128 GB card in the box, which is a nice touch since 4K files are huge. I also tested the night vision, and the large f1.5 aperture really does pull in a lot of light. The install was straightforward, and having that extra clarity in the rear gives you way more peace of mind. This is definitely the verdict for anyone who wants zero compromises on video quality, front or back. Product number 4, SUV-CON 3-channel. Switching gears a bit, I tried out the SUV-CON. This isn't just a front and rear setup, it's a triple dash cam. It records the road ahead, the road behind, and the inside of your cabin. Holding it, it feels a bit wider because of that extra lens, but it's still easy to mount. I think this is unbeatable for Uber or rideshare drivers. The interior camera has these 4 infrared LED lights that kicked in automatically when it got dark inside my car. Even with 0 streetlights, the footage showed exactly what was happening in the passenger seat. It's not 4K, it's 1080p, but for evidence purposes, it's plenty sharp. Plus, it's plug-and-play and comes with a 32 GB card. If you drive passengers around for work or just want to monitor your teen driver, that third camera makes this the one to buy. Product number 5, BOTSLAB G980H. Finally, I tested the BOTSLAB G980H, and this thing feels like it's from the future. It uses a Sony IMX415 sensor, so the 4K quality is top tier, but the rear camera is 2K, which is a sweet spot between the standard 1080p and full 4K, but the real story here is the AI. It felt like my older car suddenly had modern safety features. I also messed around with the GPS integration. Seeing my route tracked on Google Maps alongside the speed data is super useful for insurance claims. It also supports Bluetooth connectivity, which made the initial pairing with the app way less frustrating than the standard Wi-Fi dance. If you love tech and want active safety alerts while you drive, the BOTSLAB is the smartest option here. So whether you need that triple camera protection for rideshare or just want the crispest 4K footage possible, one of these will do the job. I've dropped links to all 5 down in the description so you can check the current prices, as they do change often. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you in the next one.